Hi Dean, how are you today?
Good.
That's good. So today we're doing a hypertrophy training session today.
Yep.
So the objective of this session is going to focus on increasing your muscle size, stimulating muscle fibers to grow thicker through resistance training exercises.
Yep.
So essentially this session is going to help you increase your goals of increasing your muscle size and strength, which is what you advise me is what you want to work on.
Yep.
We also want to achieve an RP of 7, so getting that heart rate up and being able to recover, quite good,
Quickly.
keeping that breathing in and out through each session. Just want to quickly ask, do you have any kind of injuries or any pain that
No
can
injuries, a little bit
enhance this
sore in the
session?
lower back from the week playing soccer on the weekend.
Okay, that's fine. So at any point, if it does hurt, please let me know.
Yeah.
We can modify, and just go at your own pace. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing about 7 exercises today. So dumbbell goblet squats, standing dumbbell press, push-ups, dumbbell back rows, standing dumbbell lateral raises, standing dumbbell bicep curls and sit-ups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate, get you to do, and so forth. So I have put it from high intensity to low intensity workout, working through it kind of down. So most of it is going to consist of 3 reps between 8, 6 and 10. So I will go through that with you. Rest is around 60 seconds. And then we'll go through the tempo as I advise it. How does that sound?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, perfect. So we're just going to pop this up here so we can go through. So first thing we're going to start with some goblet squats. So just move these out of the way. So I'm going to do it as an own body weight kind of style. So if I just get you, just so you can be able to see what I do. So there's different ways you can do it. You can just do it yourself, or you can put your feet on the plate, or leave that up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. You want your kind of in a neutral position, just your heels just on it. Try not to cave your knees in and out, keeping it neutral, head in a line, and you, however you want your hands, and you're just going to go down. Okay, but what we're going to do, just to challenge a little bit as well, we're going to go down for 2, up for 2, so really feeling that resistance. We're going to do 3 sets of 8 kind of thing, so just going down 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, really holding that resistance, keeping that core in, and just mindful of your lower back. At any point it does feel a little bit sore, please let me know.
So we're doing 8 of them?
Yes. So perfect. So keeping the head neutral, whatever hand, wherever you feel comfortable with, and we'll get you to start with your first 8 reps for me when you are ready.
Okay.
1, 2, remember going down for 2, up for 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Beautiful. So with this, I have given ourselves 2-minute rest, obviously just to start with. Now, it is the first exercise, so some people are able to recover quickly. And also depending on fitness levels, how your leg strength is as well. Some people can recover quickly, some people cannot. And it also depends of the resistance. If people do dumbbells, they are doing more reps, they do need longer rest periods. So we'll see how you go once we hit 60 seconds. If we do find that you are recovering quite quickly, we can just do 60 seconds. I'll leave a little note because after this I will be modifying the session, so changing it up a little bit. And I can leave a note that you have recovered quite quickly. Okay, so we have hit halfway down. How did your back feel in that?
No, that was fine.
Perfect. So just keeping that core intact. You can hinge at the hips a little bit, taking some of that resistance and then going down. Remember, feet together. Okay. So when you're doing it, try focus on your glutes driving you back up rather than relying so much on the thighs. Okay. So how are you feeling?
I feel ready to go again.
Alright, so we'll stick to 60 seconds. Okay. So when you are ready, another 8 reps for me. When you are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. How was that?
Yeah, good.
Good. Okay, again, give yourself 60 seconds. Check it out if you need to. Feeling good? How does it feel on that elevated plate?
Yeah, that's fine.
Getting some elevation.
Yeah, it keeps my back more straight.
100%. And there's other variations that you can do it. You can hold a dumbbell. Obviously, the more easy it does get, the more heaviness you can hold. Okay, and there are different variations, but I do think we are going to start with the legs of the goblet squat for, to start off with. Okay, perfect. Halfway down, and then we'll get you to do another set for me. Beautiful. Then after this one, we're going to be moving to standing dumbbell press. So again, I'll demonstrate, and then we'll get you to do, again, 3 sets of 8 with 60 seconds rest. Okay, so just get you back into position for me. Okay, alright, when you are ready, get you to do your final set for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. How was that?
Yeah, good.
Well done, you did very well on that, very happy with that. So we'll just move this out of the way. So next we're going to be doing our standing dumbbell press. Okay, so I have just picked some little light ones today to start off with. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is you want to be kind of holding it 90 degrees from your shoulders. And you just want to be pressing. So I don't want you to touch, but I want you to kind of stretch up as far as you can. You can leave the elbows a little bit bent rather than kind of, so you just don't extend, and then just going down to keeping, however, I would say maybe shoulder width apart, feet width apart, keeping that core intact as well so you're not putting too much pressure on your back, and then just going up, press down, up, and down, okay? So what I'll get you to do, go up for 2 and then back down for 1. Up for 2 and then back down, okay? So when you are ready, so I'll just get you to see how your position. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8, okay, with 60 seconds rest. So I want you to fully extend your arms as much as you can, but don't interlock them too much, and don't try to not arch your back as well for me. Remember to engage that core. So when you are ready, get you to start with your first set. When you are ready. 1, perfect. 2, beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How did that feel? Any pain in the lower back or anything? Beautiful. So give yourself 60 seconds rest. Okay, beautiful. So again, we're going to do another set of 8. Now remember, the easier it does get, there are variations, but we have just started with standing. You can also do it sitting, where you might be able to lift a little bit more heavier because you're not,
supporting your back more.
You have, because of that back rest. Okay. Alright, so give yourself, you seem to be recovering quite quickly, which is good. So I'll let you know when to begin. So with this, we'll stick to that 60 seconds. And again, going up for 2, coming down for 1, giving that kind of fast pace, get back into preparation. So I'll get you into your starting position for me. Alright. Keeping that core intact. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, I'll let you begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Perfect. And remember, after this, if you do find that these, you can do a little bit more rest.
More rest or up the weight.
Okay. I do think you probably can push that around to 10 to 12, but always just to start with, see how you go, making sure your technique is good before we up the reps and stuff. So again, giving yourself that 60 seconds rest, but you do seem to be recovering quite quickly, as I said, which is amazing. So just get back when you're there. Beautiful. Still, your back's still feeling okay?
Yeah, my back's good.
Perfect. So at any point again, please let me know. Doing very well today. Okay, so when you're ready, just get you back into your starting position for me. Keeping that core intact. Alright, now in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beginning with your set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You have one more to go.
No.
I said 7.
3.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so the next one, what we're going to be doing is push-ups. Now, because you are a male, I do ask that you do it kind of the male style
Yeah,
kind of
not
way.
on my knees.
So essentially what it is your one is
Thumb
come down, you want to go up and down, okay? Trying to keeping the chest maybe about 10 centimeters off the ground, don't want you to go fully down, okay? Trying to obviously bend the elbows down a little bit, remember keeping that core intact, and I don't want you to arch your back, so trying to keep it in a little bit of a neutral position as well for me. So I just want to see how your starting position is. So with this, we are going to be doing just 6 with another, with again 1 minute rest. Okay. Yeah, I just want you to do 1 rep for me just so I can see how it is. Okay, perfect. Alright, so when you be ready, I want you to begin doing 6 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. How did that feel?
Yeah,
awesome.
Good.
Any pain in that back with this?
No,
good.
all good.
So sometimes with push-ups, people can get a little bit pain in their back because they don't use.
Or they arch their back.
Yes, so they arch their back. Their core is not tucked in, so they are using a lot of their back. But you did very well. Now, I did notice that 6 might have been a little bit easier for you, but that's okay. As I said, again, after our session, I'll do a little bit of a review of our session, and I'll modify your session where we can maybe up the reps just a little bit, because you seem to be doing them quite well. Perfect. So you are halfway down for your first rest, and again, we're going to do another set of 6. Okay, so I'll just get you back into your starting position for me. Alright, now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. How was that?
Yeah, good.
So again, we're going to do 1 more set. Then we're going to move over to our next one, which is dumbbell back rows. Okay. So just getting into your rest position. Shake it out if you need to.
No, good.
Monitoring the time. Okay. So you are recovering quite quickly, which I'm very happy about. Obviously, you know, everyone's different fitness-wise, you know. It does become a little bit easier for people to do certain exercises, you know, because, you know, you do say that you did play a little bit of soccer as well. So your body is used to these kind of exercises. So I'm quite happy with the performance. So when you are ready, I'll get you back into your starting position for me to begin with our final set, and I'll count you down. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll get you to begin for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. How was that?
Good.
Amazing.
Fine.
So, the next exercise we're moving over to is dumbbell back rows. Alright, so what you're going to do is going to grab your dumbbells. Now, you can bend your knees just a little bit to kind of, and hinge at the hips a little bit. And what you want to do is you want to kind of push back. Now there's different ways, I'll leave it up to you, whether you want to keep it flat like this or you want to go to your sides.
Yep.
Okay, now with dumbbells it's a little bit more easier because you don't have that big bar in front of you. Okay, so keeping shoulder width apart, I want you to kind of not look down too much, kind of looking
look forward.
just so we don't arch our neck. And then you just want to bring it back, so you should be feeling it in the back. And then down, up, down, then up. Okay, really feeling that contraction at the back. Okay, so I'll pass you over the
How many am I
dumbbells.
doing these?
So with this one, we are doing 3 sets of 8 again,
Okay.
with 60 seconds rest. So what I want you to do is go up for 2, down for 1. Now if you want to do a little bit of a hold,
Yep.
you're more than welcome to
Crunch,
really feel that
a bit light.
to feel that contraction, because we are using a lighter dumbbell.
Yep.
Okay. So when you are ready, again, as I mentioned, 3 sets of 8.
Yep.
Remember, don't round the back too much. Looking forward, so when you're ready, begin with your first 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. How did that feel?
Yeah, good.
Awesome. So give yourself again 60 seconds rest. Okay. Any pain in your back or
No,
core?
no,
You feeling
that's all
fine?
good. These are all light.
Amazing, good. Okay. So yes, again, obviously, first session you might be able to recover quite quickly,
Yep.
but once we do start increasing the reps, the sets, particularly the reps, you might find that you need a little bit of a longer period because you are, and of course, once we
Increase
the weight
Yep.
exactly, you will find that you need a little bit more of a rest period. Okay, so halfway down, and then we'll begin with our second set. So I'll get you into your starting position for me, keeping thing, head forward, keeping the breathing going throughout the thing, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, beautiful, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8, beautiful. Giving yourself 60 seconds rest. Then we're going to go over to our final set. Then we're going to be moving over to standing dumbbell lateral raises. Yes. Okay. Halfway down.
So I could do reverse if I wanted to as well.
Yeah, so there's other different variations. So you can do it kind of reverse. With dumbbells, you have a little bit more leniency as well. As I said, reverse. You can do it with just kind of thing and forward.
Or wide grip.
Yeah, 100%. So there are different variations, and as well, you do have kind of the sitting one where you hold the bar and this. Okay, so yes, as you said, depending, I guess, where you want to target in the back as
different
well.
areas in the
Different
back.
areas, exactly. Target different areas of the back. So when you are ready, get you back into your starting position for me. All right. Now again for our final set, and then 3, 2, 1. Get you to begin for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. And 8. Beautiful. Just grab these off you.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next one we're going to be doing, we did very well in that, is standing dumbbell lateral raises.
Yep.
Now with this, basically, I want you to keep kind of neutral core intact, and you want to just go up. Now I don't want to see
No bouncing.
where you
Yep.
swing, because obviously that means the weights are too heavy for you.
Yes.
So I just kind of want you to keep neutral and just lifting.
Yep.
Okay.
Just slow
I do
tempo.
see a lot of people swinging, bouncing too much, and that's just gonna injury, they know that they're lifting too heavy.
Yeah.
So keeping neutral. However you feel comfortable with your feet, I'm happy with. Usually we do say shoulder width apart to keep it neutral. Depends where you want to start. I usually like to start a little bit low, elbows a little bit bent. Looking forward, heading it, looking straight, not kind of arching up or down. And then you just want to lift, not too high. I would say just a little bit under shoulder or a little bit just under 90 degrees. Back down, so up for 2. I'll get you to just hold for a second and come back down. So really feeling that contraction in the shoulders, up and down. So also keeping that chest out just a little bit as well, up and down. Okay, so with this, I'll get you to do 3 sets of 8 for me again. So I'll just get you back into your starting, and then what we're going to do again is we're going to be resting for that 60 seconds. So get you into position for me. Just begin with your 8 reps when you are ready. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Beautiful. Give yourself 60 seconds rest. Shake it out if you need to. Okay, did very well with that. How did that feel?
Yeah, good.
I did notice that there was no bouncing or swinging, which is what I exactly. So remember keeping that core intact, staying upright. But you did very well on that. Very happy. I do get a little concerned when I see lots of people swinging. Obviously, that can cause
this too. I could change different ear positions. That way, side,
100%.
probably even a bit in front.
Yeah, so there are again different variations with this. So
depending on where I want to target.
100%. So same thing with most exercises. You can use different, hand positions. And I guess it just also depends on what part of the body part you want to target. Different hand movements, areas target different ones. So in 10 minutes we'll begin. So just get you into your starting position, and I'll count you down. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get you to begin for me. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, give yourself 60 seconds rest. Then we're going to do another set of 8. How are you feeling with that?
Yeah, good.
Any pain in your back occurring?
No.
Need any water or anything?
No, I'm all
perfect.
Good. No, that's fine.
Amazing. So after this one, then we're going to move down to standing bicep curls.
Yeah, dumbbell bicep curl.
Yes. All right. So halfway down, and then we'll move over to our final set.
So this is the last one for this one.
More seconds, and then we'll move over. Obviously, you are recovering quite quickly, which is good. So get you into your starting position. Count you down, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll let you begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. So next we are going to transition over to standing dumbbell bicep curls. So I'll just borrow these off you so I can demonstrate. So what I'm wanting you to do is keep them close as you can. Okay. Then what you're going to do, keeping a neutral thing, head looking forward, and you just want to go up and down, up and down, really contracting. Get you to hold for a second and come back down, up and down, keeping it enclosed. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be
Lock the
doing,
elbows in.
yes,
Yep.
and we're going to be doing 10 reps. So this is
Okay.
a little bit challenging. So up,
And squeeze at the top.
yes, squeezing and down. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll just get you into starting position for me. Okay. In a few seconds, I'll get you to begin. So with this, I also don't want you to use so much of your back and your
Yeah.
legs, really focusing on using those biceps,
Yes.
keeping them contracted. And again, I don't want you to swing,
Swing. Yeah.
okay? Because again, essentially means it's too heavy, and obviously the technique isn't going to be right, so it's not going to be targeting the right place.
Okay.
Alright, so when you are ready, I'll get you to
Yeah.
begin for me. Your first set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6, beautiful, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, beautiful. How did that feel?
Yeah, good.
Beautiful. Again, 60 seconds rest. So with this, again, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10.
Yeah.
Any pain occurring or anything?
No, all good.
Beautiful. Okay. Again, with this, you can do it a little bit more advanced and transitioning to a dumbbell. And with, sorry, a barbell. With
Yeah.
that, there is other variations where you can do kind of low, middle, and then a big one.
Yes.
I'm really feeling that, fatigue, obviously. And then dumbbells kind of thing, whatever feels comfortable for you. You can always up the weights as
Yeah.
well. I always suggest either going from 10 to 12 or anything lower, nothing really more than that to begin with. Okay, standing position. Okay. So get you to set up for me. Begin with our second set. Count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, awesome work. Rest, and then we'll begin with our final set of this. Then we're going to transition to an abdominal exercise, your sit-ups.
Yeah.
So with this, hopefully it doesn't hurt your back too
No, it
much.
should be fine.
Okay.
I'm nice and warmed up now.
Otherwise, if that, then we can use the plate to help assist you getting back up, alleviate some of that pressure off. Okay, so get you 30 seconds left to go, and then we will begin. Again, are you feeling it in the biceps?
Yes, when you
Or-
squeeze,
Yes,
even though they're only
100%.
lightweight.
Yes, but you
yeah.
can still feel that little bit of that contractions. Exactly what I want to hear. 15 more seconds to go. Obviously, again, you are recovering quite quickly, so which is amazing. So then we might be able to achieve an RPE of 8, where you are kind of maybe needing a little bit more rest period, or you really need to rely a bit of that rest period. Again, the weights are a little bit lighter,
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel as
Yep.
much intense. So when you are ready, get you into your starting position.
Last
And
one.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get you to begin for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Beautiful, awesome. All right, so I'll just go ahead and take this off you. So next we're going to be doing our sit-ups.
Sit up.
So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8. Now with the sit-ups, it isn't my strong suit, so sometimes I need to use a bit of the assistant because of my
Yeah.
lower back pain. But obviously what I want to get you to do, now I get you to have your hand positions however you'd like.
Yeah.
Essentially we want you to kind of get back up, because if we only go sort of, we consider that as a crunch.
Yeah.
Okay, so lean back down, and then you want to come back up. So I do struggle with that, but with it I want you to try to keep your feet on the
Yeah.
ground as long as throughout the whole motion as long as possible. We do need the assistance of the weight. We can, what I'll essentially Don't want you to use yourself to get up with your neck or your arms kind of thing. I want you to try to use your core to get you back up. Okay, at any point your back does hurt, please let me know and then we can modify it for you. So again, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8 with 60 seconds rest. So when you're ready, get you into your starting position.
Yeah.
All right, now in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, take it as slow as you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. How did that feel?
Yeah,
Any
that
pain
was
in the
fine.
back?
No, that was good.
Perfect. Now again, with sit-ups, some people really only need 30 seconds rest, or they want to challenge themselves and do minimal rest with more reps.
Yeah, more. Yep.
And again, remember always using the coil. Obviously, sit-ups aren't my strong suit, so sometimes they need to rely on the plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, 60 seconds rest. Perfect. You are recovering quite quickly, which is good to hear. We've only got 2 more, and then our session is concluded. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, I'll get you into your starting position for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Perfect. One more set to go.
Yep.
Then we are done. I reckon we can give you 30 seconds rest as well.
Yeah.
Because you are recovering quite quickly. Again, people that do struggle with sit-ups maybe need that
Yeah, no,
extra.
that's okay.
But you are seen to do quite well with this. So again, I can modify that. So what I'll do, once we hit 30 seconds, we'll get you to do your final set because you have recovered quite quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, so when you are ready,
I'm ready.
in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Beautiful.
Yep.
Well done. Well done. I'm very happy with your performance today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feel good.
What did you think of the session?
Yeah, good.
Good. So
Like
yes.
I said, more rest. Smaller rest would be make it a bit more harder for me.
Definitely.
And
You may
but
be
that was
able
good.
to increase some of the repetitions with some of the exercises, decreasing the reps, and obviously next time we can look to into upping the weight just a little bit more, seeing how you do recover with that. But I'm very happy with your performance today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.